Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In the last session we defended the town of Redcliffe from a massive army of Darkspawn and it went pretty well. I was pretty happy with that outcome. We did unfortunately lose a decent amount of townsfolk, but we protected a lot. I'm pretty happy with the outcome. And they did a really good job of making it feel... Is that a new one? I don't remember seeing Andraste's Grace before. Oh, it is a new one. It's a gift. Okay. A small white wildflower, commonly known as Andraste's Grace. That definitely goes to Leliana. Surely that can be no one but Leliana. Nice. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they did a really good job of making it feel like it was this overwhelming assault, but also it wasn't, like, stupidly difficult. Like, it was doable, but... Yeah, I don't know. I think they did that really well. So, happy times. Have we spoken to you before?
Move along, friend. Thank you.
Alright, good chats. So, has Sir Perth got anything to say since we beat the attack back?
It is sad to think of how much death there has been here. But we have saved the village beyond all expectations. You have done well, my friend. I will remain here to guard the village and receive any fellow knights as they continue to return. At least until the castle is retaken.
Alrighty. So, yes, our next bit of quest is to find out what on earth's going on in the castle.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Oh? Well, I mean, he wouldn't mention it before because he needs us to defend the village, that makes sense. Why didn't you enter the castle in the first place?
I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if... Maker's breath.
Hello?
Tigan. Thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Nah, this is sus as fuck. This is absolutely sus as fuck. Are you... I don't know. Is she, like, under their control or something? Darkspawn control? Why don't we all go to the castle?
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
There's no way she forgot.
Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The Mage responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
What about Al-Eamon?
He's being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the Mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate.
This is so sussy, man.
Killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
I mean, do you think this evil could be some kind of demon? What other option is there? It has to be, right?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
Tell me about this mage.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned.
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him.
Yeah,
Maybe lying,
that makes
however.
sense.
I cannot say.
Why do I get the feeling you're not telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Not if it's true.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me? Tegan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg?
Why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Enough questions. We need to decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker.
Yeah, but we're coming
Bless you,
too.
Tegan. Bless you.
There's no way. Unless we don't get the option to, but like this seems like a terrible idea to... Ah, yes, let's just let him, powerful man, brother of the dude that's, like, been poisoned. Let's just take him to the sussy place. What good will that do? It seems you have little choice.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door.
Okie doke.
Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
Sounds like a plan. What exactly am I supposed to do in there?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can.
Is that
Here
actually
my
a choice
signet
that you can
ring.
make?
It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Damn, I bet Isolde would not be happy to hear that. Of course you're expendable, brutal. I will rescue you all. Well, maybe not Isolde if she's... I don't know if I should be trusting her. Currently, I'm not trusting her. If she's on the bad side, then she can go down with them. But I'll do my best to save everyone good.
You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe. But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Cheers, bruh. Okay. In we go then. Whereabouts is the thing that I put the ring into? Aha! Love a nice autosave. Very good, very good.
I locked myself in a cage once when I was a child. For an entire day. Ah, good times.
Cool story, bro. I hear people.
Is there someone out there? Who is it? By all that's holy, you!
Is that fucking
I can't believe it!
Blood Mage, dickhead? It is Blood Mage, dickhead. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Maker's
What the fuck are you
how
doing
did
here?
you get here? I never thought I'd see you again, of all people.
Was this... I wonder if this is exclusive content for the Mage Origin. Because you would never have met him, right? If you didn't do the Mage Origin. So does this just not appear at all? Or do you still meet this guy, but you don't have the context of who he is? Finally I get a chance to kill you? Oh! Oh, wait, he's the fucking oh, no.
You've spoken with her. Then, you know I
Oh,
poisoned
for
Archdemon.
fuck's sake. I didn't connect those two dots immediately.
For
God
all
damn
I know,
it.
he's already dead.
He's not dead.
He's not? That's a relief.
Wait,
I can't
if
tell
that's a
you how
relief, why
much.
did you do it?
Please, I know how it seems. Poisoning the Arl was a terrible thing. But I'm not behind everything else happening here, I swear. Before I say anything else, I need to ask you a question. You can do whatever you feel you need to afterward, but I need to know. What became of Lily? They didn't hurt her, did they? The thought that she might have paid for my crime.
The Chantry sent her away. I don't know where.
Oh, my poor Lily, she must hate me now, if she even lives. What have I done? So,
Being very
here we are
stupid.
again, the two of us. What happens now?
Well, he just said he's not responsible for everything else, but he is responsible for the poisoning, but then he's glad that the dude's not dead, so I need more info, man. I just want to know how you ended up here involved in this.
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So, they left me to rot.
Why did you poison Archdemon?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain.
Right, that part was
told
true then.
that Archdemon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. All I wanted was to be able to return. But he abandoned me here, didn't he? Everything's fallen apart. I never thought it would end like this. Maker, I've made so many mistakes. I've disappointed so many people. I wish I could go back and fix it. I just want to make everything right again.
Well, he'll have listened to fucking Loghain, because a lot of people assume he's a good man who's in the right here. I mean, let's hear what he has to say, but I assume it's because he doesn't know Loghain's a dickhead.
Why wouldn't I? I was desperate, and this is Terran Loghain we're talking about
Yeah.
for Andraste's sake. Why wouldn't I believe him?
You were always a fool. I almost feel sorry for you.
Oh, thanks, that makes me feel so much better. At least let me explain what I was doing here. Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Perhaps her son is responsible for what happened? Yeah. That's actually pretty likely. So Archdemon had no idea of his son's abilities?
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
How much magic did you teach him?
Some. But he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally.
I have thought about it, and it's possible Connor could have inadvertently done something to tear open the veil.
Yeah.
With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
Why would Isolde be frightened of her son becoming a mage? Well, that's obvious, but let's hear it anyway.
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating.
That is interesting. That is oof. If you're a mage, you can't inherit like the title of your dad and your land and everything. That's rough. That is very rough.
The Arl's a decent man. I wondered how he could possibly be the threat Loghain said he was, but I did it anyway. I'm such a fool.
So what do you intend to do about it?
I'm just sick of running away and hiding from what I've done. I'm going to try to fix it any way I can. We were friends once. I know I don't deserve to call you that after what I did. If it ever meant anything, please help me fix this.
I helped you once in the name of friendship? I mean, I didn't. I helped him, but I'd already dobbed him in by the point that I helped him. So that's not entirely true. Why should I believe what you say now?
I'm still the same Jowan you knew. If you're still the same friend I once had, I'm hoping you'll help me do what I know is right.
Jowan has good intentions, but a blood mage? I find it difficult to trust his words.
He's your friend. You know him best.
Give me a chance, please.
So how would you make things right?
I'd try to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
And after that, what happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. A part of me knew right from the beginning that I'd have to face the consequences one day. I knew I'd be caught, eventually. Everything I've done has just delayed the inevitable. I'm done with running and hiding. I need to account for what I've done.
I mean, commendable if true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
It's a toughie. He is a blood mage, but, like, learning blood magic doesn't, like, instantly make you an evil person. Like, I think he's a dumb person, but potentially good intentioned. I don't know. It's like, is he lying, I guess is the question. Do I believe he's lying and he's actually just going to fuck off if I let him out? Or is he actually going to atone for what he's done? Oh, I am inclined to give people second chances. But obviously that can be taken advantage of. I'm letting you out of your cell. Don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
You come with me, that's what.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
My guy. Then help, just don't make things worse.
I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
Alright. Oh, don't make me regret this, motherfucker. A new codex. Apostates. Oh, Alistair disapproves. Of course he does. I breathed. So Alistair disapproves. It is not uncommon for the neophyte to mistake apostates and maleficarum as one and the same. Indeed, the Chantry has gone to great lengths over the centuries to establish that this is so. The truth, however, is that while an apostate is often a maleficar, he need not be so. A maleficar is a mage who employs forbidden knowledge such as blood magic and the summoning of demons, whereas an apostate is merely any mage who does not fall under the auspices of the Circle of Magi, and therefore the Chantry. They are hunted by the... I was about to say haunted. They are hunted by the Templars, and quite often they will turn to forbidden knowledge in order to survive, but it would be a lie to say that all apostates begin that way. Historically, apostates become such in one of two ways. They are either mages who have escaped from the Circle, or mages who were never part of it to begin with. So, like Morrigan. This latter category includes what we tend to refer to as hedge mages, those with magical ability out in the hinterlands who follow a different magical tradition than our own. Some of these hedge mages are not even aware of their nature. Underdeveloped, their abilities can express themselves in a variety of ways, which the hedge mage may attribute to faith or will, or to another being entirely depending on his nature. Some of these traditions are passed down from generation to generation, as with the so-called witches of the Chastened Wilders or the shamans of the Avar barbarians. No matter how a mage has become apostate, the Chantry treats them alike. Templars begin a systematic hunt to bring the apostate to justice. In almost all cases, justice is execution. If there is some overriding reason the mage should live, the right of tranquility is employed instead. Whether we of the Circle of Magi believe this system is fair is irrelevant. It is what it is. From Patterns Within Form by Halden, First Enchanter of Starkhaven, 880 Blessed. Okay. Nothing in here. Wait, that's the cell he was just in, right? Is there anything to explore in any of these other ones? And by explore, I mean loot, I guess. Seems like a big old no. It is indeed a big old no. Someone mentioned I should probably be, like, running around exploring with my tank, so that they're the first into battle, and that is a good idea. I will try and remember to do that. A rolled up note. I hope whoever finds this can read it. I hate the thought that my last words might be used as kindling, or, maker forbid, to wipe someone's bum, but that's happenstance for you, I suppose. My name is Brannan. I was born in Rainsfair. I grew apples once upon a time. When the Orlesians came to demand I bow to their emperor, I turned them away. They set fire to my orchards. To my house, too, but I didn't care. I stood and watched them burn. Trees die eventually, houses fall, but my honor can be lost only if I let it. They came back a week later and demanded that I swear an oath. This time, when I refused, they clapped me in irons. Now I'm here, and I'll die in this place. It seems a foolish thing to die for, doesn't it? I could have said a few words and rebuilt my home, gone on with my life as if nothing had changed. 100 generations of my family have lived and died on that land, and I won't be the one to trade our family honor for apples. Whoever you are, whatever they've brought you here for, if you leave this place, I hope you'll go to Rainsfair. There's no living remnant of us left there, but you'll find my family all the same. We're stamped onto the earth. We're in the wind that rustles the trees. Tell my family how I died, and I promise you, they'll hear. Brannan. Will do, man. That is a very unfortunate situation. Will do.
I think that's looks
Oh!
dead, right?
Here, where do I go?
I was like, what's that? What's happening? Oh, I see. Oh no, my character! My character must have used the Cone of Cold before I switched to them. That's funny.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
That is quite funny. I was like, why can't I do it? It's like, yeah, my character had already used it. Inefficiently, I might add, before I swapped him. So I guess that's the downside of doing the run around with Alistair thing, but oh well. Right. Main floor. Gather your party and venture forth. Yes. Yeah, boy. Another cheeky save, which is good, because I completely forgot to do that. Okay, we are in the castle proper. I keep forgetting to use, Oh, I forgot I even have this one. But I keep forgetting to use this one. This one sounds really cool, and I just never remember, because I can't put it on my hotbar, because fucking console hotbar is nothing. And then this one, yeah, that would be good. That's just a, like, thing on top, right? Yeah. Book. The History of the Chantry, Chapter 2. Do we have Chapter 1? We do. Let's have a quick little skim through of what we read on this. So it's the first blight. Yep. Dumat, the old god, once known as Dragon of Silence, had risen to silence the world. Okay. Summoned demons to put down the rebellions. Imperium began to tear itself apart from within. Tevinter still had a massive army. Yeah, okay. Right, so, Chapter 2. When the prophet Andraste and her husband Mafrath arrived at the head of their barbarian horde, southern Tevinter was thrown into chaos. The Imperium had defended against invasions in the past, but now they stood without the protection of their gods, with their army in tatters, and their country devastated by the Blight. Many felt that the timing of the invasion was yet another of the Maker's miracles in Andraste's campaign to spread his divine word. Andraste was about to have a bad day. Andraste was more than simply the wife of a warlord, after all. She was also the betrothed of the Maker. Enraptured by the melodic sound of her voice as she sang to the heavens for guidance, the Maker himself appeared to Andraste and proposed that she come with him, leaving behind the flawed world of humanity. In her wisdom, Andraste pleaded with the Maker to return to his people and create paradise in the world of men. The Maker agreed, but only if all the world would turn away from the worship of false gods and accept the Maker's divine commandments. Armed with the knowledge of the one true God, Andraste began the exalted march into the weakened Imperium. One of the Maker's commandments, that magic should serve man rather than rule over him, was as honey to the souls of the downtrodden of Tevinter, who lived under the thumbs of the Magisters. Word of Andraste's exalted march, of her miracles and military successes, spread far and wide. Those in the Imperium who felt the old gods had abandoned them eagerly listened to the words of the Maker. Those throngs of restless citizens that destroyed temples now did so in the name of the Maker and his prophet Andraste. As Mafrath's armies conquered the lands of southern Tevinter, so did Andraste's words conquer hearts. It is said that the Maker smiled on the world at the Battle of Valerian Fields, in which the forces of Mafrath challenged and defeated the greatest army Tevinter could muster. The southern reaches of the mighty Imperium now lay at the mercy of barbarians. Faith in the Maker, bolstered by such miracles, threatened to shake the foundations of the Imperium apart. Of course, the human heart is more powerful than the greatest weapon, and when wounded, it is capable of the blackest of deeds. Yep. Mans is like, wah, my wife's more popular than I am. Guess I'll fucking murder her, then. Cool. Go, go, Gadget. Alistair. Is this just like one guy that should have joined in the previous battle? That's funny. Or maybe not. Music's still going? Hello? Oh god, there's a whole bunch in there I'm seeing now. Okay, let's try this thing then. Did that do anything?
I still remember my first battle.
That was a really long cast time for something that didn't really seem like it did much. Shit. Let me guess.
I'm afraid not.
Fuck. Okay, so that just leads back in there. Alright, so this is the only way to go. Huh. Let him get a bit closer. Sorry about this, Alistair. Music's still going. Is there still someone coming to fight? Oh no, it's ended. Okay. That's pretty good. If I can trap them in place, if I can put down a lightning storm and then freeze everyone inside it, then that's a lot of damage over time that they're going to get caught in. Which is pretty good. And if I bring Morrigan with me and have her use Cone of Cold, we can double trap them in a lightning storm. Hello, woofers. Should we try this? I want to see how much damage it does. Kind of a lot. Caddis of Hakon Winter's Breath. What? Mabari Warpaint. Oh, okay. 30% cold resistance. That's cool. And same for electricity resistance. Very nice. And Lambone. Gift for Doggo. I would have to assume. Or Alistair. But probably Doggo. Do you want a Lambone? Do you want a Lambone, Alistair? Okay, so we came that way. That way is just a dead end then, so this way. My god, there's a lot of these fuckers around. Trap triggered. Oh, shit. Up you get, mate. Whoa, hello. Man, the music is going hard, huh? Okay, so. What do we want to go for you? I mean, it's strength and dex, right? I would put points into constitution, but I've seen a lot of people saying in the comments that constitution is essentially a completely useless stat in this game. Like, it barely increases health at all. So, I'm going to take the advice and not really focus on that. I mean, more likely to dodge incoming blows is very good, obviously, for a tank who's the one taking all the aggro for the most part. But Should we maybe get this to 30? I can't remember what talent I want to get him as well, which could determine what I want here. Let's bring this, like, in line. Okay, so warrior, we could go for this. We could go for... No, actually, we don't want... We want him to get the aggro. That's kind of whatever. Mental resistance, What's this one? That requires 32 strength. And that requires level 12, but 26 dex. Okay. And then two-handed he isn't. Not sure. Not sure what I want to put him on right now. Massive attack bonus for a moderate time. You have to get this one, which I don't want to ever have, to get to this one. Which does sound very nice. Let's just go for this one. That sounds good. Everyone has my flaming sword effect on them, right? Yes, they do. Good, good. Good, good. One tactic slot required. Aha. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I don't know. We've already got Taunt. We've already got Overpower. Shield Pummel, Shield Bash. Remind me what those were again? Shield Bash. Normal damage, knock it off its feet. Normal damage. Stun. Let's go Pummel. Wait, how do I get to tactics again? Shit. Ah, here. Do. Enemy. Not mana or stamina. Where's health? There. Above 50, I guess. If it's lower than 50, it's probably easier just to kill it than stun it. Usability, shield, pummel, sure. Sounds good. How's everyone else doing on tactics? Has anyone else got any additional slots? You do. Apparently, she runs out of mana a lot, so... If I... Apparently she runs out of mana a lot, and apparently I should also... Apparently the tactics aren't just like, please do this. It does it in order. So she will always check self-heal first, then she'll check this, then she'll check this, then she'll check this, etc. So I should have her using a mana pot somewhere near the top. But then that would also mean moving something else. Either I'd have to move all of them down one, which would take ages, or I just move one thing to the bottom. Let's just move self being attacked by a ranged attack to the bottom. And then we choose self, mana or stamina below 25%. Use least powerful lyrium potion. It's probably good. Okay. Zevran, sure. And me. I've got another tactics lock, but I really don't. Oh, that's why it starts off with Cone of Cold if I'm running around with Alistair, is because I have that as the primary thing. Maybe I should not do that then. I guess I should have that at the bottom. Enemy clustered. Usability, Cone of Cold, and then for this one, we'll just change it to... Actually, let's change it to... Let's put this one up here. And then down here we can have... that. So if the heals failed, or I don't have enough mana, or whatever, then... But I'm very, very rarely am I not going to be controlling myself, so that doesn't really matter. Okay, good. Right, moving on. Cabinet. Gimme. Stocking back up on injury kits, that's good. No one's died so far this mission, so that is very nice. Don't think we know who that is, do we? Main hall is locked.
What's on your mind?
Oh, I didn't mean to talk to her. Are you feeling better now?
Oh, yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today.
Please let me know if there's anything I can do.
Well, thank you for your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones.
Nice. Win's great. I like Win. Oh, hello. Hello. How should we go about this? I guess let them come a bit closer and then... Not bad. Not bad. That went pretty well with the thunderstorm thing. Is that a sustained thing? Do I have to turn that off? No, it just keeps going. Okay. That was weird. I couldn't walk forward. It was like there was something invisible blocking the door. What? Okay, that was weird. It just happened again. Game. Is it because I was like right on the border between two rooms and it was loading or something, maybe? Frozen lightning. Some health stuff. Alright, onwards to the cellar then. Man, I am really glad that it's auto-saving because I keep forgetting to save myself.
What?
Hello, enemies. Really? No enemies in here? Alright. Oh, good, it's a chest we can't fucking open. God damn it, Zevran. Steel braces. Exquisite carvings of warhounds on them. Probably Alistair? And a love letter. Codex updated. Oh, right. Yeah. Is the top one the new one? My darling Reginald, I burn for you. And because of you, please use the enclosed tincture if our love is to endure. Okay. Very normal. Highly normal. Heroic accomplishments. 623 killed. Area unlocked. Redcliffe Castle. Nice. And a tree for the dog to piss on. Except that the dog is never with us. Sorry, doggo.
Please. All right, then.
Go, go, Gadget. Alistair. Go, go, Gadget. Alistair. Or not. Whoa! I just got yeeted. Okay. Okay. Whoa! Motherfucker! Stay away! He's immune to the freeze. You hate to see it. Ow. Wait.
Over him again.
That was slightly odd. Music? Oh, I had to loot him for the music to stop. The first time I tried to freeze him, it said he was immune. But then the second time I tried to freeze him, it worked. So I'm not sure... Can I just not trust it when it says someone's immune? Nothing down here. Gate lever. Sup?
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
Yes, sure.
Excellent. Let us go now then, and see what awaits us there.
I mean, I didn't really look around outside, but... What the fuck? What the fuck is occurring here? My spidey senses are telling me something's wrong.
The ones you told me about, Mother.
Okay, he's possessed.
Yes. Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is just a man, Connor. Like your father.
Oh, I am tired of hearing about him. Besides, he's nothing at all like Father. Look at him. Breathing and not dying in the slightest. I could change that, mind you.
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Connor,
Get
can
away
you
from
hear
me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Okay, there's like a fight going on between the kid and the
happened here?
demon possessing him.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
Cock shotgun, neither am I. You've been protecting him this entire time?
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned demon.
It wasn't,
He started
actually.
all this. He summoned this demon.
Unless it was. Unless I
Connor
trusted
was
him again.
Just trying to help his father.
He was
It
not.
was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for?
No reason. I'll be off then. I need to see Archdemon, but he's fucked up. But it sounds like this kid made a deal with one of the demons to save his dad from the poisoning in exchange for the demon, like, taking over the kid.
So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All the sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
Oh, shit! Wait, don't kill Van Tegan, though. Oh, this is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. I'm sorry, Ban. I like Ban. Does he have to die?
If you insist.
Tegan.
Okay, he's fine. Good.
Are you all right?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my
Oh, we
own
just have to
again.
kick the shit out of you to get you your mind back?
I would
Where's
never
that fucking
forgiven
kid?
myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
Can't we just kick the shit out of him too? I'm not about to kill a kid.
Connor is no longer a child. He's an abomination.
Oh, this is gonna go badly.
You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
Hello! I thought he'd be useful.
Useful? After everything he did, he should be executed! Without him, none of this would have happened.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through.
Yeah, we saw that.
Please. I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
Where's Connor now? Why did he run? Where's Archdemon? So you had no idea the man you hired was an assassin, obviously. Joan, what can you add to this discussion?
The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly.
Okay, well, let's not.
There is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
Oh no, not going back into the
demon
fucking
not
Fade.
within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have blood magic.
And all you'll need to do once you're in the Fade is go around like 10 fucking islands and do a bit of Metroidvania shit and please no. Please no. Anything but that. Blood magic uses the life force of others as raw mana.
Yes, that's right. The ritual I know, it requires life energy.
Oh, he's gonna kill himself.
Of it. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die?
Hey, Joan, thanks
Someone
for offering.
must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Is there no other method?
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium...
I mean, can we not just get a bunch of lyrium?
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Alright,
Blood
points for us all.
magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
Can we even trust this Jowan to do as he promises? Give him access to such power, and who knows what he shall do? I am uneasy.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
Well, I agree we're not killing
You're
the
the
kid.
mage here, not I, my friend. It's you who would be going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
I mean, I don't want to kill Lady Isolde. Can't Jowan fucking use his own life force to do the ritual and die at the end of it? There must be another way to enter the Fade.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
I mean, they do owe us. Oh, that's actually what you can say. The Circle Tower is not far from here, and they owe me.
Indeed. It should not be difficult to get what is needed, provided we have the time.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
I'll take that chance.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Okay, don't you fuck anything up, Jowan. As these guys whip out their weapons. Hello, Sir Perth.
I do not like this talk of possessions and spirits and magic. It is unnatural.
Let's have a quick explore around before we head out. That goes to the courtyard, okay. I assume this way would go to courtyard. That goes to the main hall, which we cannot do. Whoa, what? Okay.
Let's have at it!
Music? Why is the music still going?
These people should be thankful for their arrival.
Oh, there we go. I wish the music would end more quickly. Oh my god.
And I'm off. Die!
Another point for me!
Not bad. Redcliffe Vault Key. Hello. So heavy it could be used as a bludgeon. They don't make them like they used to. Fucking chest that he can't pick. Fucking cabinet that he can't pick. Geography of Ferelden. The Kingdom of Ferelden is the southernmost civilized nation in Thedas, although some scholars dispute that claim to civilization. It is perhaps the most physically isolated of all the kingdoms of Thedas. To the east is the Amaranthine Ocean, to the north the Waking Sea, and to the south the Korkari Wilds, which in the summer months are a vast peat bog, and in the winter become a treacherous labyrinth of iced-over waterways. The Frostback Mountains guard the western border, and only a narrow plain between the mountains and the sea allows travel between Ferelden and Orlais. Most of the land in the central portion of the kingdom is called the Bannon, is open plains. These are crossed by the remnants of an ancient Tevinter highway that once connected Val Royeaux with Ostagar on the edge of the Korkari Wilds. The western part of Ferelden is dominated by Lake Calenhad, a huge caldera filled by the runoff of glaciers from nearby mountains. Lake Calenhad is home to the famed Fortress of Redcliffe, as well as the Circle Tower which houses Ferelden's Circle of Magi. In the east is the vast Brazilian Forest, which the superstitious locals profess to be haunted, and from which rises the Dragon's Peak, a solitary mountain that guards the capital city of Denerim. Alright, alright. Second floor, okay. Alistair's mother's amulet? This silver emblem of Andraste's flame is riddled with cracks. Someone with a lot of patience has carefully glued it back together. Huh. I'm going to give this gift to the dog. No, obviously, Alistair. The Orlesian Empire. There are many lords and ladies in Val Royeaux, and I mean this literally. Once the system of noble titles in Orlais was labyrinthine. There were barons and baronies? Baronies? I don't know how you pronounce that. And baronets and sir barons and a horde of others, each with its own origins and its own nuances of comparison. The Orlesian aristocracy is ancient and much given to competition. All the nobility play the grand game, as it is known, whether they wish to or not. It is a game of reputation and patronage, where moves are made with rumours and scandal is the chief weapon. No gentle game, this. More blood has been drawn as a result of the grand game than any war the Orlesians have fought. Of this, I am assured by almost every gentleman here. As far as titles went, everything changed with the coming of Emperor Drakon, who established the Orlesian Empire as it exists now and who created the Chantry. There is no more venerated figure in Orlais. In Val Royeaux, the statue of Drakon stands as tall as the statue of Andraste. Drakon determined that the grand game was tearing Orlais apart, so he abolished all titles besides his own and Lord and Lady. I am told with some twittering amusement that this action did not end the grand game as Drakon had intended. Now the lords and ladies collected unofficial titles rather than official ones, such as the Exalted Patron of Tassus Clay, or Uncle to the Champion of Tremors. It is a headache to remember such titles, and one winces to think of the poor doorman at the balls who must rattle them off as each guest enters the room. The aristocracy is different from Ferelden in other ways as well. The Orlesians' right to rule stems directly from the Maker. There exists neither the concept of rule by merit, nor the slightest notion of rebellion. If one is not noble, one aspires to be, or at the least aspires to be in the good graces of a noble, and is ever watching for a way to enter the patronage of those better placed in the grand game. And then there are the masks, and the cosmetics. I have not seen so much paint since the kennels at Highever. But that is another story. Interesting. Wonder if we'll ever get to go there. I feel like we can pretty much see on our map everywhere we're going in this game, but I assume other games will take place in different places, so who knows. Right, second floor then. What's up here? A whole lot of dead people. You know what? Actually, thinking about it, maybe we should go and get the mages first. I'm just thinking, like, what if because the kid ran away, what if I end up following the kid and it locks us into something up here? We should probably not do that. Battlefields? Refugees? Caravan? This wasn't here before, was it? Can we can't travel to them. Okay. We are at the castle. We can't wait, can we not fast travel anywhere at the moment? I guess, do we just have to, okay, you know what? I guess we just have to walk out. We opened the front gate, so that shouldn't be a big issue. I'll be back real soon. Cheers, lads. I'm going to keep checking. Can I fast travel from here? No. World map. Right, so from here we can travel to the tower. Nice.